Lele Moana Wong Kalu, also known as Kumuhina, is known for work in the art of hula. She's a filmmaker, an artist, an activist, and now author. And she joins us now to talk about her latest project. Thank you so much for being here.
Mahalo.
We don't get to see each other in person very often.
I know. I've been waiting to be a part of, one of your segments. So, mahalo.
Here you are, although I'm sure you would have liked to have bitten into a burger that Kelly was eating.
Yeah, I have a problem with that. That's not right. We should have something right here.
You're so right. I have something for you after the segment. Okay, tell us about this book.
This book is my team's effort to contribute to not only the body of Hawaiian mo'olelo that are out there, but also to help teach Hawaiian values, because these four wondrous healers not only bring with them knowledge of healing, but also they're of duality in nature, and in our culture, we understand these things.
It's called Kapai Mahu.
Yes, it's called Kapai Mahu, and we have an animated short. We have a full-length documentary, which is 1 hour, and you can check it out at kapaimahu.com.
Well, I'm looking at some of it right now, and I'm loving this. The book itself was written in both English and Olelo Ni'ihau. Can you tell me why you did that, and why Olelo Ni'ihau?
Well, maybe you might remember when you and I were at Kamehameha, I did take Hawaiian language classes.
Yes.
I also continued on at the University of Hawaii Manoa, but my main contributor to my life for Olelo Hawaii is my Ohana Ni'ihau.
Okay.
And they nurtured and groomed me to be able to speak it with everyone else. And so it's the most comfortable way that I'm able to communicate and articulate anything that I do.
Okay, and it's in English. So the reason you did both, tell me that.
Yes. Well, of course, this being February Mahina Olelo Hawaii, or Hawaiian Language Month, even more so, it's important for us to do things that promote and perpetuate our language and our culture here.
What do you hope that children, families can get out of this book?
I hope that children and families will be able to read this, not only familiarize themselves with Olelo, but to also understand, especially when I mentioned about the duality of the healers. People have a conceptualization of people of dual gender and spirit sort of in a modern context, but they really don't have a chance to know it from how Kanaka, from how Hawaiians view this, this experience in life.
Congratulations on it winning an award, too.
Thank you. Mahalo.
And that award was, tell me the name of the award.
It was nominated for Oscar short film. We made top 10.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And we also managed to have a full Bishop Museum exhibit.
Okay, so can folks still visit the Stones?
They can visit the Stones, but we ask that when people go down there, that the best offering to take is the voice of your prayer or the voice of your mele, and try not to leave physical evidence of your trip there, because it does become quite a laborious task on those who take care of the site. And I committed that I would advocate for people to simply go down there and they can offer their song or their chant or their silent prayer. But, physical things are just physical. They're not the spirituals. And spiritual visit is what, they should focus on.
Tell us where we can find the book, how we can get a hold of the book.
You can go online and just type in Kapai Mahu. It is available. It'll tell you where to go. One of the places is, of course, Native Books, and you can get a physical copy there. I also know that Pop-Up Makeke from the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement did also stock the book, and there might still be some in stock. Perfect. So go check it out.
Thank you so much for being here. This is this is really, really cool, because we haven't done this in a long time.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's always nice to catch up. Is there another book maybe in your future? 'Cause this is your first book, right?
This is my first attempt at a book. I also have a team, and that's Dr. Dean Hamer and Joe Wilson. Okay. And they're probably tuning in, so my aloha and great appreciation, for our ability to work together. We are working on another short film project, so stay tuned. It's called Kapo Mailele.
And of course, when we find out about that, we'll let all of you know. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
Mahalo.
All right, coming up next on Living It, we're making sure you step into the weekend in style. The